Okay. Oh wait, why do I have that there? Let me put it over there. Did you bring me things? Ice cream? Ice cream? Yes, I love ice cream. Thank you. Mm. Mm.
I like mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Mint chocolate chip ice cream is the bomb.
I hadn't had any in a while. I want mint chocolate chip.
It tastes so good. Mm.
We are officially out.
Mint chocolate chip ice cream?
Yeah.
Shit. Mm. Mm. Mhm. Mhm. Mm. Mm.
Mhm.
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 Mm. Mhm. Mhm. Mm. Mint chocolate chip. Truly made from the gods. God came down and said, "Ye shall have mint chocolate chip." And I'm like, yes, thank you. Mm, mm. Literally, all I'm doing is waiting for people to come onto the stream.
Still haven't eaten actual food today.
You should eat actual food.
Actually, this is the first thing I've eaten today.
Wow. That's terrible. Mm.
I don't know. It takes effort and mental energy and stuff to make food.
Valid.
I was dying to get something after shopping, but ugh.
Shopping.
Mhm.
Shopping is ill.
I needed shoes though.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to order them online because I don't know if they'll be absolutely abhorrent when they get here.
Hey, I see one person. Fantastic. I don't know what I'm going to draw. I know what I'm going to draw. Hello! I'm going to draw something so I can describe. Well, not describe. To.
Put a goose in it.
Put a goose in it. There you go.
Put a goose in it.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to draw eating ice cream.
Do it.
I'm not late. I said that I was going to be late.
I mean, if you acknowledge that you're going to be late, that is late.
Well, I stated that my stream was going to start at 8:30 instead of 7:30 today because I had to go and hang out with my niece that I haven't seen in a year and a half. Oh, I put it on Twitter. Oh wait, why am I? They have to hold an ice. Have to hold the ice cream in some hand.
What type of ice cream is it?
I don't know. I figured it
Are you going to do a cup of ice cream, a cone,
Oh, a bowl.
a bowl? Okay. Hold it in the left, eating with the right.
Hmm.
Holding it with the left, eating with the right if it's both.
Or if the person's left-handed.
A lot of people are right-handed.
Well, your argument's invalid because there's some people that are left-handed. I'm trying to include other people that are left-handed instead of right-handed. Jeez. I just spit all over my screen.
Yeah, and you look dumb doing it too.
Wow. I'm sorry you don't have a Twitter, Momo. You should. Like, honestly, whenever it comes to commissions, Twitter is a fantastic place to get commissions from. FYI. Like, straight up.
And you could sass him on another
Platform, yes.
as well.
And the character that so many people love is actually on Twitter. One person eating ice cream like a civilized human being, the other eating it like a gremlin.
Talking about me and you or your characters?
Characters.
Things like that was, I don't know, I feel like that was pretty civilized eating of ice cream.
True. And also whenever it comes to any social media can actually be very negative. But also a lot of ones can be very positive. I mean, I've seen a lot of negativity coming from Instagram, and I've seen crap tons of negativity coming from Twitter. It all depends on where you go. I understand that feeling. Actually managing one's time and actually posting crap.
People do that?
I know, right?
Insane.
It's weird.
It is.
People have to beat the heat somehow. And ice cream is the best way to do it. That's true. Oh, she got her scans? Any better news? Lung tumors have doubled in size? Good gosh. Are they... Golly. Two years. Wow. And they don't know how to fix a lymph node or anything like that? Seems like the chemo is just flaring it up. Yeah. This chemo is either A, flaring it up, or B, not doing anything at all. Yeah. That's the hardest part about it, is that sometimes your body goes into denial of, like, this can't be happening, and then it just all hits at once. Welcome in, Midnight.
Playing video games and also listening to the lesson.
I'm commenting on Midnight Reaper, what they said.
Aww. I love it. It's cute.
What?
What you got going on with the character there?
Oh. Shoveling ice cream in one's face.
He's adorable. Was it you or Laura I got into a contest of eating corn dogs with?
I don't know.
What an odd sentence to just state.
Aww. They seem amazing. Alrighty. Looks like we got some people in. So I can probably start the lesson. Hello, everybody. Today we are talking about how to make clean lines whenever it comes to our inking, and also layers and hairstyles. All these are going to be very fun to talk about. I was hoping to have at least something done and ready for us to ink before we started. But guess what? Cory is a lazy sack of crap and wasn't able to make something that would be able to be put into ink. Oh, your phone died? That's not good. But welcome back. So basically, I'm eating ice cream. My roommate's eating ice cream. And now I'm going to have my characters eating ice cream. Because that is how life works. Actually, I want more of a gremlin stance. Welcome! It is of the mood. It's over 100 degrees in most places in America. So what better way to beat the heat than to get a tub of ice cream and devour it? You have come to learn. We'll have at thee. I shall teach you the ways. So first things first is, how does one make clean line work? And if I can get Natasha done soon enough, I can show you. But I am a slow sketcher. And this is going to be not that much fun. And to hear OC lore. Okay. Man, you all are interested in lore. I don't know why. I mean, what makes you want to know more about my OCs? Oh, you have AC! Sweet! Super proud of you, Momo. Chugging. Oh, you also want to learn how to draw curls. Okay. That's what I can do. That's what I can do. Honestly, I could probably do an animation tutorial too, if I really wanted to. Like a really short one. Chugging. So much chugging. Alright. I know, I'm sorry. I was at work all day because I still have to work for money. And also, I was over hanging out with my niece. Because I haven't got to see her in a year and a half. That's a really long time for 3-year-olds. When one character is like, oh, I'm gonna look as cute as I can while eating ice cream. Aw. The other one's like, the bad part is that it's very much the valid. So, first things first. It depends on what type of program you're using. So, say if you're using Photoshop. First off, I'm kidding, of course. Photoshop is not that bad of a art program, but it's more designed to photo edit. Not much whenever it comes to illustration, but you can do it. You can do it. Well, Photoshop isn't that bad. It's a stupid piece of shit. Well, me personally, I think it's a piece of shit, mainly because you have to pay monthly and everything like that, and it's really annoying and bullshit. But you know, whatever.
You know what else you had to pay monthly? Rent, car insurance, light, debt,
Light, debt,
the light bill,
yes,
the water bill.
everything is monthly. But polar opposites attract. What are you trying to say? That they are a couple or something? Nah. They freaking hate each other's guts.
Who's the heathen with the ice cream there? Since it was based off of the two of us.
Me.
Who's eating daintily and who's eating
Who's
heathenly?
I basically inhale any food that comes my way. As a kid, I
guess my question is, who the heck do you know who does eat daintily? Maybe Abby or Chas.
that is true, Chas. But basically, if you're rolling with Photoshop, kudos to you. You probably like to bash your head against the wall and all that fun jazz. But if you're playing with Calypso Paint, you are a fucking saint and you're very smart and you should go to Harvard. But on Photoshop, which is also known as Photo Shit, does not have something that is very important if you want to have really crisp, clean line quality, which is called a stabilizer tool. What? You get stabilizer tools, and those things are fucking phenomenal. Let me tell you what, you can sit there, and even if you have Parkinson's and everything like that, or your shaky hands, you haven't eaten in 15 days, don't worry about it. Stabilizers got your back. You can always draw crisp, clean lines with stabilizers. But the deal is that unfortunately Photoshop does not have it. Also, certain other art programs don't have it because they're made of shit. So, if you ever have an art program that's made out of shit because it doesn't have a stabilizer tool built into most of their brushes, then you're going to have to go and find something that's called Lazy Mezumi. If you have about 15 brain cells, you might have looked up a person by the name of KNKL, and they've taught you how to do art and everything like that, and they're amazing artists, and you should totally go and follow them. But those people, KNKL, or what's the name? Kim Lafferty? That guy actually shows everybody, hey, Lazy Mezumi is the type of one I use. Medibang is fucking amazing, and also has a cloud-based storage system, which is phenomenal. And yes, make sure your pen has pressure sensitivity. But the funny part is, if your pen doesn't have pressure sensitivity, you can still make incredible art. Because actually, Kim Lafferty, aka KNKL, started off with only using a fucking mouse. A mouse! And drew amazing pieces. And I'm sitting here like, holy shit, what the fuck? How did you do that? And he's just like, don't worry about it. I'm just amazing. And he's all self-taught, so yeah. So what I suggest is that if you're going to have to get anything, make sure to get an art program that does have it. It is so beneficial and also saves you a crap ton of time. Honestly, some of the most time you'll save is from that stupid stabilizer tool, because there's tons of times where you go, no, that's not the line I went, that's not the line I went, and Control Z all the time, and it's really fucking annoying. So this step makes it so that you don't really have to do that, because who has the fucking time to continuously hit Control Z? I even have a little remote that's in my hand that I have Control Z mapped out to it, so I only have to press one button and it does it automatically for me. It's fucking great. And also it's fucking stupid because sometimes my hand slips and I erase a line that I really liked and then I can never get it fucking back. But that's just me. Don't worry about it. But now, what I'm going to show you, which is super important, is that right here, because actually I can use it on my pencil. I can turn it all the way up and look at this. Oh wow, it's so cool, but it's trailing behind the pen. Did you notice that? Yeah, that's fucking important. If you have a stabilizer tool, basically what it's doing is it's looking at your whole entire shaky ass hand and go, huh, the average, or aka the closest way I can go from point A to point B and make sure that I'm kind of staying on that arc is going to be this. So I'm going to draw this instead of your shaky ass hand, and bada bing bada boom. But also you can turn the stabilizer tool up to about like what, 50%, and then it goes faster. You can still get a crisp clean line, but faster. Holy shit, this is so amazing. It's like technology has made it so that it's super easy for us. Use technology. Technology is your friend. That is literally the whole premise of digital art, is fucking cheating. And then people are like, oh my gosh, it's not cheating. And I'm like, really? Have you ever went and painted a whole entire painting? Yeah, you try to control Z that shit. No, you can't. It's kind of like in life. Whenever you have a kid and you're just like, oh, well, that was a fucking mistake. And then the kid's just like, I'm not a mistake. And you're like, yeah, you're right. You're beautiful. Control Z. Control Z. It doesn't fucking work like that. But guess what? In digital art, it does.
Poor baby decides she wants twins. Copy and paste. Copy and paste.
And not like in life where you could just sit down and hit copy and paste. You can't make twins like that. Nope, you gotta be lucky.
I'm over here listening to music, playing a game, and making fun of people.
Valid. But that is basically whenever it comes to a stabilizer tool. And also, you have a shit ton of different pins you can use. You can use a pin that can just be whoop, super nice. Or also you can have a pixely brush. You can have a rough pin. You can have a go-go pin. There's so many different fucking pins. You know why there's so many fucking different pins? It's because everybody likes to do art in a different way. It's incredible. What? Did you think of, can I find a better word than fucking?
No, I said you stuttered. I said because you stutter on the word.
Fucking. Yes, sometimes I stutter. Sorry, my brain is trying to catch up with my mouth, and it never really works. Because you know what? I'm a little bit of a dipshit. So, you know what? That's fine.
Just a little bit.
Fuck off.
Love you.
Love you too, sister, but fuck off.
Nope. Gotta stay single.
There you go. My whole purpose in life is to stay single.
That is your fault. Just saying.
You say that's your fault?
I said your fault, yes.
How is it my fault?
Because you told me to fuck off. And I was
Oh, that
like,
is true.
Yeah, and then you were like, well, that's why you're single. No, you said something about being single because people wouldn't fuck off. I'm like, well, you just told me to fuck off, so.
Or you can just go and fuck yourself. I've always wondered when people say go fuck yourself, I'm like, are you really wanting me to go into the other room and masturbate? Is that what you're doing? Or are you telling me to make it so that my dick grows longer so it can go around and shove it up my ass? That doesn't make sense. What are you talking about? If I could do that, I would be in Ripley's Believe It or Not instantly.
Leave it to you to rationalize go fuck yourself.
No, that's the thing. Or somebody says, oh, fuck you. I'm like, what do you mean fuck me? I thought you were mad at me. Why do you want to fuck me now? Get away from me, you creep. We're having an argument.
You are something. Honestly.
Natasha, ice cream lover? Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I was going for.
Who doesn't like ice cream?
I fucking love ice cream.
Like, honestly.
You're lactose intolerant and you still love ice cream.
I love ice. Like, who doesn't love ice cream?
I've actually met somebody who doesn't like ice cream.
Yeah, well.
They're not alive anymore.
They're wrong.
They're not alive anymore. What happened? They're at the bottom of the lake. I took care of them. Don't worry about it. Snake! Snake! Oh gosh, I made her hips so much bigger. Oh. Go to Dodo. There we go.
Stupid honey freaking moving.
Excuse me, what?
I'm playing the game and the fucking honey is expanding and it's.
I don't know what fucking game you're talking about, but first things first, you said stupid honey fucking moving, and I'm like, What do you mean, honey? Anytime I hear honey, I think of YouTube. Honey, download it now. Save millions of dollars on
the
honey.
matching game that everyone's playing. I'm playing it right now, and there's fucking honeycombs. And it's sticky and it's expanding. It's annoying.
Good night, everybody. Oh, gosh. I'm sorry. That was like the first thing I thought of. It's sticky and it's expanding. Good night, everybody.
Listen,
Yes.
I have no time for that business. I'm just trying to beat this freaking level.
And I'm just trying to fucking finish this so that I can show people how to fucking use the stabilizer tool. But you know what? Dipshit McGee over here, aka Corey, forgot to fucking draw something so that he could ink it in whenever I have a class. And now I'm having to play catch up, and it's already fucking 9:03, and I'm just sitting here like shit. I have commissions to do. I have a lot of things to do. But you know what? Fuck it. I got this. Don't worry about it, fam. I am A-okay.
I have great life advice for you actually right now. Okay?
What?
Alright, so basically you said like a class, like you're teaching, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know what fucking substitute does? They put on a video and they roll with it. So put on an art video and call it good.
Hey guys, I'm here to teach you. And it's just like, oh, everybody comes over here to teach me. Corey's gonna teach me, yay! And then they're like, the fuck is this? I'm like, don't worry about it. Put on Bob Ross and just like
I mean, honestly,
fall asleep.
you know what? I think that was great advice from me, honestly.
But I told them that I would be teaching them.
Well,
What do you?
make them a dumb video of you, and then technically it's you on the screen. There you go.
Actually, I thought about that.
Bottom
But
video.
also, I was thinking, it's just like, what am I going to do? Go and find videos of people who are trying to teach art and then rip them apart and be like, wow, that was bullshit. No, I'm not that much of a dick yet. Tune in next week where we tear apart every artist who's ever drawn and tell them that their art is shit. I honestly could probably never do that. That's actually the reason why I could never be an art teacher. Because I've had people ask me, Corey, do you want to be an art teacher one day? I'm like, no. They go, why? You're good at art. I'm like, doesn't fucking matter. I don't want to go around and be like, hey, little Timmy. And it's like, look, I spent 4 hours on this. What's my grade? It's like, it's bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. Honestly, yeah. Straight up. You're getting there. Honestly, if you keep on pushing, you're going to get to my level and surpass me. I already had somebody who fucking surpassed me hardcore the other day. I found out because I was looking at somebody who liked one of my images, and I went to their profile. I was like, huh, that profile looks familiar. I wonder who that is. Oh, wait, that art style is very familiar. Hey, I know that artist. So I looked up the artist. I was like, holy shit. I'm so, like, I can't believe they're getting commissions. That's awesome. And then I looked it up, and then I'm like, wow, they have 13,000 followers. I'm like, holy shit, awesome. And because whenever they first followed me, they only had like 100 or 200. And for the longest time, they're like right at the cusp of 1,000. I was like, yo, your art's going to take off. And then fucking explodes. And they become amazing. And I'm like, yes. So I'm more happy that they are just kicking ass and claiming names. Okay, so what did I just do? Let's Control Z all that. Okay, so first things first, I added a folder. This thingy right here, that's a folder. It's a layer folder. It makes it so it's easier to find your fucking layers, okay? I know. But my hand's drawing and my other hand has a remote in it. Unless I hit my stream deck with my fucking tongue, I don't think that's gonna really work well. But fucking choked on my own saliva. Okay, that's fine. So let's be honest here. This is what my avatar normally looks like because this is how I talk normally. I always seem like I'm angry, but I'm not really angry. Because fuck off. I'm not angry. Okay, my face is more along the lines of that.
Let's dissect that for a second.
Excuse me, what?
I'm really angry because fuck off, because I'm not angry.
So I first added this right here, which is a layer folder. So basically it makes it so that all your layers that you want to put in there, you can collapse them and make it easier to navigate your art piece. So fucking add that folder. I just put everything. Like, drop that in there. Everything. Boom. Name your fucking layers or you're gonna get turned around like shit so fast and stupid. Just do it. Don't ask me questions, just fucking do it.
Name your price tool from Progressive.
Name your price tool from Progressive. We have been trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty. And then after you do that, add a fucking layer in there. Boom. You see this down arrow thing? That tells you that you can see the layers underneath. But if you hit that button, it sucks it up. It sucks it fucking up. It's like a vacuum cleaner.
Like
Done.
vacuum cleaner
Easy.
being disappointing.
Now, after you do that, this one is going to be my ink layer. I-N-K. I fucking misspelled ink because I put an M in there. Fuck it. I'm going to roll with it. Who else is going to look at my layers? Nobody's going to look at my layers. Because in Mink, nobody fucking cares. Just name it whatever you want. Sometimes I've actually put shit layer number 5. So I'll be like, oh my gosh, what layer did I put that on? Oh, right, I put it on shit layer number 5 because I forgot. I forgot what it was. Okay, so after you put the ink layer, you're going to put another folder right here. This is where all your base colors are going to be. So this, I'm going to type this in. Fucking colors. There you go. Normally I could just type in colors or something else like that, but boom, I just type in fucking colors. Downside of Medibang, mobile tablet app does not let you rename your local files. And that's bullshit. I fucking hate that you can't do that, but you know what? Medibang does whatever the fuck it wants. It still has that cloud-based storage system. It still has a stabilizer tool. It's still a piece of awesome shit. I still say download it. It's worth it. Honestly, whenever it came to iPad, that was the first thing I used.
I love how you promote things.
Woo! They should fucking, like, put an advertisement in this. Just pay me. Somebody fucking pay me to sit here and talk shit about your stupid product. Yes. League of Legends called. League of Legends is bullshit. Done. Easy. Go play that shit. Okay. So also, I went to my sketch layer, and this little bar right here, this is how you turn up or turn down the opacity. Turn it down to half, a little bit more than that, doesn't fucking matter. Now, we're going to go to our ink layer. Look at that. Now, remember, we're going to stay on the fucking ink layer. Do not ink on your sketch layer, and the reason why I toned this down is because if I went over and grabbed black, and I was on my sketch layer, and I'm like, okay, I gotta make sure I do this just right. I gotta make sure I make this line just right. What the fuck? Why is it gray? What the fuck is this? And then instantly my brain goes, wow, you're fucking stupid. You're still on that sketch layer. I'm like, oh yeah. So I'll undo that and then you can go to my ink layer so I don't fuck myself over, because I would do all my inking on my sketch layer on accident, like a dumbass, aka something I've done many times. So, now that I have my stabilizer tool up to 100, then I'm going to go in ink, which I'm just basically tracing what I already have. Oh my gosh, you trace art? You're shitty artist. No, you're a fucking smart artist. That's what you are. You sketch the fucking layer and then you ink the fucking layer by tracing it. It is so easy. Even a caveman can do it. And if you don't get it don't get it right the first fucking time, or you don't fucking like it, Control Z that. Control Z it. Doesn't even need to be there. Just throw it the fuck out. Nobody cares about it. So you go boom, bada bing, bada boom. Look at that. That's a hair dongle for fucking Juniper. Juniper's so happy with it. Look at her face. She's so happy with that. And then we're going to go like this. And then boom, there's another hair doogle. Super easy. The reason why I made her hair like this is because A, I can draw it fast. Her character is more along the lines of curves. A lot of my characters are curves. Like, their hair is curvy, their bodies are curvy, well, that's basically fucking it. On LOL error, yeah, there you go. Fucking piece of styrofoam shit. It kept on touching my foot underneath my desk. The audacity of that. Okay, so now let's go into line weight. So, you know what? I don't need your sass.
Let me guess. Fuck off.
No, I was gonna say I don't need your sass, but you know what? Fuck off sounds pretty good right now. Fuck off. All right, so let's talk about line weight. Okay, so line weight, a lot of people will go, oh, I don't know what fuck line weight is. Oh, what kind of pin is this? This pin is called the mapping pin. It's literally one of the default pins in Clip Studio Paint. That's all it is. I did not do any tweaks to it. I didn't do any fancy shit to it. It is literally just the baseline. You can do whatever type of, if you want to go with the go-go pin, because I actually had a commission that the whole entire piece was done with the go-go pin, and I was having to match of other artists who was already working on the project, so I had to use this fucking pin, and it gives a weird texture. It's more pixely. I don't like it. I don't fucking like it. So you know what? I use the mapping pin. That's what I do. It's so simple. It's so clean, so smooth. Oh, look at that. You just wanna, oh, yeah, delicious. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. That looks so good. I honestly don't fucking know anymore. I'm tired. If you haven't noticed, whenever I get into this form of teaching, it's because I'm tired of shit, and I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. The people on the other line, they might be laughing their ass off. They might be getting insulted and just going, yeah, fuck off, man. And I'm like, okay, sounds like a plan. I'm just gonna go and fuck myself.
I'm just laughing at you. I actually like to sit down because...
What was the piece that made your account go boom on Newgrounds? It was the Sonic and Knuckles piece. That was what boomed on Newgrounds for me. And are you... Okay, so whenever it comes to any art that you're drawing, if you're wanting a piece that will make you go boom, aka rise you to stardom, it will be your flagship, your coup d'etat, whatever the fuck you want it to be. Watch the memes. Watch what's popular during that time. Because if you watch what's popular during that time and you draw what's popular during that time, more eyes will go to it because everybody's searching it. Like, oh, LOL, I want to see Lola Bunny's ass. There you go. Then start drawing Lola Bunny's ass. Or Space Jam is a hot topic. Everybody's talking about Space Jam. Draw a fucking Space Jam and put that in your hashtag. It will bring you a ton more views. But that's just it. But let's get back to line weight. What the fuck is line weight? So say I start and look at that. That's a really thin line. That line weight is really fucking thin. It's really fucking light. Then you got this one, which is heavy. Holy shit, I ate too many Twinkies. That's a heavy ass line. But here's the deal. Look at this taper right here. Look at that right there. That is because whenever I was pushing really hard, I went really thin afterwards. That is called controlling your line weight. Your pin pressure. It's so easy. So the deal is that whenever it comes to a piece, you want to find different places that you're going to add more line weight and less line weight. It makes your piece more interesting and not super uniform. But also, in certain people's styles, uniformity looks really fucking cool. So you know what? Fuck it. It could be any or. And the piece that got the most views was Crash Bandicoot 4. Yes. And see, whenever it comes out during that time, doing fan art of that, a lot of people are looking up fan art. They go, ooh, I want to see people's rendition of this character. Or I'm just going to Google this character, and then it brings it to Newgrounds, and they're like, hey, this person drew this character. And like, oh my gosh, I fucking love it. So yeah, it all depends on that. There we go. Oh, can you text my wife and tell her that I'm live streaming? Thank you. Sorry that I haven't responded. I'm live streaming. Thank you. But that's the thing. You got to fucking make sure what line quality is and line weight, whatever you want your line weight to be. Actually, I'm just gonna have her thumb actually inside the ice cream like a fucking heathen. Like everything else, you're like, oh, that looks kind of like believable that she'd be enjoying ice cream like that, and then have her fucking thumb inside the ice cream container. Like, what the hell is wrong with this woman? She just want to watch the world burn. Oh, I don't want to set the world on fire. And this is why everybody goes, oh my gosh, Corey, you have crackhead energy. No, I'm tired of shit energy, and I'm sitting here pushing myself to keep on going on, and oh, don't worry about it. Yeah, we're just gonna put a happy little finger right there, and another happy little finger right there. Now that one's just gonna be our little secret. If you tell anybody about that little finger, I'll break your little fingers off.
I just realized I flipped you off so much because when you said that, I thought you were looking over at me, so I immediately flipped you off. Didn't even look over. We're still playing my game.
Wow. That fucking elbow. Oh my gosh, just gonna Crisis on Middle Earth.
What are these sounding
like? I don't fucking know anymore. Am I having a crisis? Probably. Do I really care? No.
Are you having a crisis or are you bringing the crisis?
I'm bringing the fucking crisis. Alrighty. So that is what you do whenever it comes to inking. Make sure to close all your gaps. Depending on how you color, closing all your gaps is going to be very fucking helpful whenever you are sitting there and, well, no, I'm still angry. Whenever you're sitting there and actually wanting to color really fast. Because there's a couple different ways you can color. You can color the slow ass method where you sit there and have to draw in between the lines the whole fucking time. Waste so much time, and you're sitting there, it's like, oh my gosh, I can get one piece done in like 5 days. Yeah, no. We are smart. We're smart. We make fucking technology work for us. We don't work for technology, alright? We're smart ass motherfuckers. And that's what I'm here for, is to teach you how to draw like a smart ass motherfucker. I'm just wondering how many people have come to my live stream and expecting a sweet, innocent, young artist being like, oh, this is how I'm going to do this, and this is how I'm going to do that. Oh, if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. And then
it's an angry tiny man.
It's a fucking angry tiny man just yelling the whole time. Yep. I always do, but that's why I will zoom in and I make sure to overlap. The worst thing that can fucking happen is that I'm just gonna have to go back through and just tap it, just tappy tap it, like right there, boom, tappity tap it, super easy. But because I am constantly going over my other lines, the only other thing I normally have to do is fucking erase. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. Even when it's not fine, it's fucking fine. But now that I have shown you, now that I have shown you whenever it comes to how inking works, or having how to get crisp, clean fucking lines, which is super easy, and yes, you should fucking cheat. Please do. Be a smart artist and not be a dipshit that sits there and has to draw for 400 days trying to get one piece done because, oh, this line is not good enough for me, McGee, and actually just get a stabilizer. You don't have to have the world's steadiest hand. This is not traditional art. There's actually tricks in traditional art to make it so that you have a more steady hand. Because not everybody's going to have fucking steady ass hands. the more older you get, the more abstract your art looks, because you can't fucking hold a paintbrush because you got Parkinson's, or you have carpal tunnel because you've been sitting there, I don't know, drawing all the time and your wrists are broken. But yeah, now let's go and talk about fucking layers. Okay, let's go and find a piece that I have a shit ton of layers on. There has to be one. There has to be one. Here we go. This one's a good one. Let me blast your fucking eardrums out real quick. Yay! You see, I tapped it and it's taking a fucking long time to load. That's why it is a fucking huge ass piece. Okay, let's see. I have over 50 fucking 7 layers in this one. 50 fucking 7! Do you understand how many fucking layers that is? That's a shit ton. Just for this tiny little piece. This piece of shit that I've got like maybe 20 likes on. 30 likes. I don't fucking know. It was not that much. And I can go through and I can just go, oh, look at that. Look at that. You can barely notice any difference on some of these things. But fuck it. Boom. Everything's gone. See, I named all these, or sometimes I fucking don't. Because I think, oh, I'm going to name this, but in retrospect I don't. But the one thing, it doesn't matter how many fucking layers you have, as long as you can navigate it, as long as you know where the fuck things are, you're good. Because you can do something like that and have a shit ton of layers, and it looks great. Fantastic. Or you can go around and draw something like, I don't fucking know. Fucking this. This thing. Oh, wait. No, there's, that one doesn't have layers on it. Shit. Where's Sharkopus? Ah, there it is. Something like this. Look, I only got maybe at most 4 fucking layers on this thing. It's tiny. It's super easy. I got my sketch layer, which after I was done with, I went and made my ink layer, which is this one right here. Then I have my base color layer. Easy. Then I have my second, well, actually I think my base color layer, I put both colors on it. Because I was like, fuck it, I don't care. And then I got the white right there, easy. And then, yeah, I just put a shadow underneath. You don't need a ton of layers. But also, if you have a shit ton of layers, that's fine. That's fucking fine. If you only have 5 layers, that's fucking fine too. What I suggest is that if you have, say, a character. You're drawing a character, you're like, oh, cool, I want to draw myself a character. Let's see if I can fucking find a character. There we go. Mario Maker me. Easy. Let's delete that. Well, not delete. Let's just do that, take away the hard light. There we go. Now, underneath my layers of Cory, what is that? Oh, I know what that is, so that I can do colored lines and stuff like that. That doesn't fucking matter. Okay, so with my base color, I have my base color, I have my shade, my shading, and then my base color. So with those two, that the important part is not shading on the exact same layer that you have your normal color. If you do that, you fucked up. You fucked up. Why? Because right now I can just hit Control U and change my skin tone into whatever the fuck I want, and bada bing bada boom. My shading didn't change. I can hit multiply on that and change that too. And also, if I want a different color in shading, I want more cool colors. Where's the fucking cool colors? There we go. I got more cool colors. If I want more warm colors, there we go. I got more warm colors. You gotta make sure to put your shading on the different layer than your base layer. If you don't do that, you fucked up. You fucked up. It's that simple. That fucking simple. Now that I'm done with telling you about layers, because layers is very easy to go over, because there's tons of different things you can do with it. I mean, but also they're very simplistic. You have all these options, which actually you can't fucking see. Great. But you got normal, because these are filters you can put on your layers. You got normal filter, darken, multiply, color burn, linear burn, subtract, lighten, screen, color dodge, glow dodge, add glow. You have all these different things. Play around with them. Maybe you can actually use them in your art piece. And honestly, it could also make life so much easier. I don't fucking know. I use multiply, I use add glow, I use color dodge. That's basically fucking it. I'm not even using them to their full extent. Experiment. That's all you gotta do. Experiment. Have fun. Have fucking fun. Jeez. Okay. Now let's make a new window. Make a new fucking window. Now let's talk about hair. What type of hair do y'all need to know how to do? Type it up real fast. While you're typing it up, I'm just going to sketch a fucking head real quick. Either A, I bored them all to tears, or they're laughing so hard they're on the ground and they're peeing themselves. I'm sure I wouldn't mind. That'd be actually kind of funny. Okay, this is going to be our mannequin. Tone that down. Let's add an ink layer. I think everybody fell asleep in my stream.
Maybe.
Your lines always come out sloppy. Turn up your stabilizer. Or also, there's another thing that I watch that is practicing your line quality. So you draw 100 circles, and each time you want to make sure that it's more circular each time. You don't want ovals. You don't want. And the thing is, you don't do it with the, you can do it with a stabilizer tool. You can do it without a stabilizer tool. Go based upon that. Stabilizer tools are very amazing. And do you have a stabilizer tool on yours? Because that's the major question of the night. I'm sorry, I didn't oil my chair. I'm like swaying back and forth. Okay. Also, whenever it comes to stabilizers on your computer, you don't want to go super slow. If you go super slow, then your pen actually starts getting the crinkles. The smoother and faster you go, the better the line quality will be. Oh, Pitiful Silence, or Pitiful Sense. Pitiful Sense, thank you for following. And there you go, you get boobs. Literally, I guess that is the only incentive for people to follow me right now. Fuck. It's not that they learn anything or anything like that. They just get tits, and that's it. To each their own.
Ew, what the fuck am I listening to? Gross. Get out of here. Seriously, no. And why is that on Andy Black Radio?
But whenever it comes to sloppy lines, the thing I suggest is, honestly, it sounds stupid, but draw your lines with reckless abandon. Don't give a fuck where your lines go. You have Control Z, you don't have to get it perfect on the first try. once you get to that point, your lines will actually get a lot better because you're not sitting there and having to micromanage your lines. And whatever you're doing whenever it comes to, like, say, a long stroke, like on this boob right here, I didn't do that boob like this. I didn't go up, because now that looks janky. What you want to do is a long, continuous swoop. And the thing is, if you don't get it the first time, fucking undo it, and then redo it again, and then redo it again, and then redo it again until you get to the point where you got the line that you want. Now, let's say you want something in the middle of it, like something that starts with an N. So right there, then you can go in, put it on a separate layer, draw the thing that starts with an N, boop, and then go to the last layer, your normal ink layer, and just go like that. You just erase where you want it, that crosses over, and then after you're done getting it to the point that you want to look, how you want it to look, you right click the layer that's on top, and you just merge layer with bottom, and now they're on the same exact layer. Okay? That's another cheat that you can do. Actually really fucking easy, and I've used it millions of times. So say if you're going, ooh, I want to have a continuous line here. There you go. The nip bump. That hand's just fucked up. 50 Shades of fucked up. But I don't care. This is an art piece of mine, and I'm not looking for perfection. That's whenever I do commissions. There we go, and there we go. Alright, so I'll actually show you guys whenever it comes to that type of inking real quick. There we go. And also, if you notice on these ones, I didn't fully connect them because I'm going to have this whole entire shirt one color. I don't need to. Okay. So, let's say with this butt, okay? And go here. Actually, this butt's a pretty terrible explanation for that. But, like, say if I want to go back and do a better cheek, but I like this line right here. I have this layer right up top. Gonna go here. Do that. Just put the line that I want. Come back into this ink layer. And I'll just erase the old line that I didn't like. Now I have this new line that I really like, but it's on a completely separate layer. Now I right click the top one, I merge it with the layer below, and holy shit, now they're on the same exact layer. It's like I did that with more steps than I fucking needed. But you know what? To me, it's easier. It makes life a lot simpler, and I don't have to sit there and Control Z 100 times over. I can fuck around and find out. That's basically the whole entire premise of it. But needless to say, whenever it comes to doing ink, that is the basic premise. And oh no, I erased too much. Just fucking go right back over it. Oh no, that's too thick. Just use your eraser. Have I thought of voices for them yet? No, I have not. Why? Because voice actresses are expensive, and voice actors are expensive as well. I would love to voice my characters. I would love to have voices and all that fun stuff. Honestly, it would be amazing, but they're fucking expensive. And especially if I do something that makes it so that they start making money, then people want to get paid. And I'm like, I don't have money to pay you. Speaking in, and oh my gosh, yes. I could just pay somebody to make like little, yo, that would be actually pretty fucking smart. If I'm like trying to do something that's like super emotional and stuff like that, and you just hear fucking Splatoon characters going off in the background. There you go. Oh, I know Natasha would be overly sassy with her voice. Like, horribly overly sassy. Juniper would have a little bit of more of a flirtatious sound. And my character, aka Cory, would just be, well, my voice of a very tired and annoyed nuisance.
A sassy butthead.
A sassy asshole. Yes, that's me. Chloe, aka the slime girl, would be more high-pitched and ditzy and all that fun jazz. Now I'm gonna go into characters that people don't even fucking remember. Dana? I can't remember how I named her. She would be very sheepish. Mick draws a lot. Get the fucking popcorn. Oh, there you go. Oh, like what characters they would sound like. I don't fucking know. That's the hard part. Like, whenever I think about, like, oh, this is what that character could totally sound like. Yeah, no. The only downside is with me, I will bully myself into being like, yeah, no, they would not sound like that. I'm terrible with making it's like, oh, yeah, it sounded like, no. Okay, so there we go. But now, here's my question. What hairstyles did you guys have questions about? Rocky Road, the magically delicious. I don't even know what the fuck that was. I have so many issues. Male and female. Okay. The Little Mermaid. What? Black hairstyles like dreads and... Oh my gosh. Go from like, hey, I want to know how to do just simple hairstyles to some of the hardest fucking hairstyles in the world. Oh, alrighty. So let's go from the top. Okay, so male and female. That's gonna be what? You sent a link. Okay. Well, I'm trying. I just can't fucking. Fucking hell. Hold on a second. Holy shaholies, Batman. Fuck. What type of hairstyle is that? The fuck is that? No, hold up, fam. Hold up, people. You gotta see this shit. You gotta see this bullshit. Fucking anime. Guess who the main character is here? Shit. Okay, the funny part is actually this is really easier than it looks. Like, really easier than it looks. So, let's take into consideration that this is one big ass shape. Yeah, that's fucking huge hair. Okay, so first things first, we're going to have an area up front for the bangs. And then we're going to have big ass area in the back. Blocking it out in circles sounds stupid, but trust me on this one, it helps to make sure that you understand the volume and the shape of the hair. So with hers, they literally look like this. They look like pieces of bread that just came out of the oven and put on top of someone's head. So what we're going to do is find an area where all the hair is coming from. Which, right here in the middle of the head. You can tell it right in here in the middle of her head where everything is coming from. Point of origin. So, let's go from there, and we're just going to draw big, obnoxious, long, and it's just popping out. That's all it is. And some of them are, oh, well, honestly, hers doesn't really overlap that much. There you go. That's how you do it, McDrazalot. You do it. You can swim in her fucking hair. What the fuck is this? I feel like I should go up there and there are pieces of shrimp cocktail coming off. And basically, all it is that it is big, old. Think about it as basic shapes. These are, let's go on the top layer. These are legit just boom, 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 boom. That's all that shape is. Every single last fucking one of them is just a real basic loaf. Fucking annoying. I'll let you know that. I mean, fucking annoying hair. But with great hair comes great responsibility. So all you gotta do is make those loaves. We got these loaves coming up and rolling over like this onto her shoulder. And as you can tell, I'm just blocking out the shapes. That's the easiest way to do it. Just block out the fucking shapes from the get-go. If you don't block out shapes, you done fucked up. Okay? That's as simple as I can do it. In any type of art, if you don't block out shapes, you done fucked up. Now, after I did that, I can lower the opacity of that layer, add a new layer, and then I can go in with some details. So let's say I'm going to make these weird ass curls. Like, what the fuck is this? I'm just making them bumpy. Just making them so fucking bumpy. And then I can come in and start doing this pointy ass hairstyle that makes no fucking sense. And basically, as you can tell, all these lines are coming back to the area of origin, where the hair would originate from. Okay? That's all it is. And now we're making more weird ass loafs and making more bumps. Now the thing with the end of the hair is something that's a little bit weird. Because honestly, I would not do that. If I was designing this character, I would not put these little ass weird spike thingies in her hair. Or at least not every one of them pointing down. I would have at least one like pointing up, or have two of them in there or something, making it so it's less uniform. But as an animator, I understand, because it's fucking annoying having to animate something you want, or if you're having to draw it 1,000 times over and over again, you want to make it simple. And at least she has this hair pulled back. And whenever it comes to the ones that are coming forward, literally same thing. You have this circle and this circle. You connect those circles, and then you go, okay, now these things have twirlies. If I'm going to make this look like a cylinder, I'm going to have a line going like this, wrapping around. That's basically what you're going to do. So it looks like she has fucking shrimp hair, which is weird as fuck. Why? Why the fuck do you have shrimp hair, you weird ass bitch? There we go. Look at you. Look at you. You're beautiful. You're ready to go out to the ball and then have everybody be super confused. And also you can't walk through any fucking door frame. Jeez. But that's basically how I would draw really poofy hair simplistically. Imagine them as bread loaves, if it helps you. But make sure that you understand that these are sections. And honestly, that's all I'm doing, is just making these look more like bread loaves and weird ass shrimp. So that's how I would draw something like that. Next. Okay, Little Mermaid hair. Okay, let's look at the Little Mermaid's hair. Fucking bye, Felicia. Okay, and delete this. Put that on bottom. 1. Hey, her hair is beautiful. Like a fucking goddess. More like something else. I don't fucking know. Weird ass hair lady. I don't fucking get it. Alright, so Little Mermaid. A Little Mermaid. Holy shit, look at her. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Disney, you done fucked up. You done fucked up, Disney. Damn Disney. Making people want to have hair like this. The fuck, Disney. Why do you have to make life so complicated? Okay. So, you take a look at her hair and instantly you're like, holy shit, that's so detailed. I can't fucking draw it. Remember what I said before about blocking shit? Yeah. And this is not just something that you do on Twitter or on Instagram or on people that are on Facebook that you don't like. You actually do this in art. So look at her hair, okay? First big thing, we got a circle. Let's use blue. We got a fucking circle right here. We got a weird triangle-y thingy right there. We got a weird tail-like thingy there. And then it continues on to there. Fucking shapes. Fucking shapes. Now, if we take that we just learned, how her hair is shaped, and we go big old weird ass circle here. We go weird ass triangle thingy over here. Weird ass triangle thingy. Almost forgot. There we go. Then we go weird ass bubble, like it goes, and I'm gonna pop out over here. Just draw all the way through, doesn't fucking matter. Because honestly, her hair is gonna be connected right down to here, actually. And then we come back with the fucking tail. There we go. Look at that. It looks like a weird ass dolphin. That's what that. Honestly, next time you look at Little Mermaid or Ariel, be like, wow, your hair looks like a weird ass fucking dolphin. Go to her right now at Disneyland and tell her stupid ass that your hair looks like a fucked up dolphin that got hit by a propeller blade, saying, I don't have fins anymore, but I can still swim. Alright, so next, because we broke down the basic shapes of this motherfucker, let's just tone it down a little. Just tone it down a little. And then we're gonna go, okay. Now this thing right here, this fucking thing right here, this right there, fucking confuses the shit out of people sometimes. I understand. It confuses the shit out of me. Like, I have not seen many people that literally looks like it's a cave of wonders on their fucking head. I never see that. Most of the time, people's hair can't even get that volume. But you know what? We draw the things that we wish we had. Like, fucking brain cells. Okay, so basically, I'm going to start here on the weird ass triangle thingy, go up, and then complete this weird ass triangle thingy first. Okay, and then I'm going to use the dip right here that you can see clear as day right there, and do that dip. Okay, erase the fuck out of that, and then I'm going to bring this over here, just doing one line to symbolize that rolled over or some shit. Looks like fucking a Doberman Pinscher rolling over. And then, as you can tell, they looped it back here and looped it down here. That gives you the fucking illusion that there's a fucking cave in there. Is that where she stores her thingamajigs? I don't know. Some people like to store them somewhere else. Like in their prison purse. I don't know. Like tits. Exactly. And then you're going to come back up here. And then her hair just goes and does this fucking magical shit that I don't even care about. Because how can your hair be super flowy and then super sharp at the same time? Yeah, that doesn't fucking make sense. And then we're gonna go like this. Boom. Looks like her hair's a fucking cinnamon roll. Eat it. Nom nom. Yes. Now we're gonna come down here, do that little bump in the back, because trust me, there's hair back there. Jeez. And then we're gonna bring it the fuck down. We're following the simple line that we made previously. Remember, folks. And then, honestly, we can go off the beaten path. What the fuck? I'm throwing a curveball at you. Yeah, maybe that is it. Maybe she has a riptide in her fucking hair all the time. It's like, maybe she was born with it. Maybe it's a fucking ocean current blowing through my hair every 5 seconds. And then whenever she gets on land and it's still perfect, I'm like, what the fuck? Your hair should be horrible. Whenever I come out, I look like fucking Gollum coming up going, getting strangled by my own hair. Nobody looks fucking beautiful when they get out of the fucking water. That's bullshit. And then we're gonna come over here because, oh, we're underwater. Look on how it punches up. Oh. And then we're gonna do these little thingies over here. Kind of, honestly, that's what you do for a joint whenever it comes to any fur. So if you're drawing like lions or furries or anything like that, that fucking helps, and it actually shows you that there's fur. But no, we're using that shit for hair. We're fucking aggressive right over here. And then also, you have this deep area right here that makes more shading. More shading equals more fucking pain in the ass, that's what it is. And then we're gonna bring this around town. Let's do this number right here. Boom. And all I'm doing is just making little tails, like exactly like this, where I'm just doing sharp edges. Because remember, she has fucking claws. Nat 20, look at that. And the funny part is, I'm not fucking pissed. I'm tired. I'm really tired. Like, honestly, whenever I'm just normal tired, I'm fine. I'm super chill. But whenever I'm really fucking tired, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna tell you how it is. And I'm gonna explain it to you in lamest fucking terms. I don't give a shit. What's the worst that someone can do? Ban me on Twitch? I only have 60 fucking followers. Do it. I don't care. I'm just gonna go on YouTube. And then they go, oh, I'm gonna ban you on YouTube. Fucking do it. Then I'll go on to, I don't know, TikTok. And then they ban me on TikTok. I'm like, do it. I don't fucking care. I'll go on Twitter. Fucking ban me on Twitter. Oh, wow, you banned me, but not every fucking porn account that's on there? Oh, okay. Just because I said the word fuck sounds like a plan. I don't give a shit. I'm just going to find a different way to make money. Or I'm just going to live my life just working at a dead-end job like most people do. America. Makes fucking sense to me. Alright, so we did Ariel. So basically, all you gotta do is remember, here's the point of origin. And this one comes up and then over here and over, coming out here and over. It's just, because there's also a point of origin right here for the top of the head and shit like that. It's just confusing as shit. Sometimes it's like, oh, there's only one point of origin, but some people's hair has like 14 points of origin. You're like, what the fuck? This doesn't make any sense. How can your hair be sprouting out your fucking ears? And they're like, fuck you, that's why. And I'm like, okay. Damn. What's the next hairstyle? Name this number fucking 2. Close that shit. Okay, what's the next hairstyle? Oh, wait, I hit 2. So now I look like I'm fucking excited. Look at that. Now I'm angry. Now I'm confused. Now I'm just smug. Now I'm... What the fuck is this shit? There's still 5 fucking people here? What are you guys doing? Why are you still here? You're fucking beautiful, that's why. Oh, Mick draws a lot. You followed. Holy shit, I didn't notice. I didn't see the tits. So, thank you for following. Sorry about that. Okay. So let's. Elsa. Elsa has braids, right? There we go. There we go. Let's just keep on with the Disney vibes, because fuck it. Afros. Depends on the afro you want to do. It depends on how you draw titties. If you draw titties that are hidden underneath clothing, then it's perfectly fine. But if you draw titties out in the wide fucking open, then they get pissy. Oh yeah. It's called Schadenfreude. Oh, you sent the fucking link. Okay. I'm gonna... Fucking... Fuck! There we go. Alright. So first things first, I'm gonna do braids, and then I'm gonna do whatever the fuck you just sent me. Oh my gosh, she is adorable. I fucking love this art style. I want this art style so bad. They are my new favorite human being. That's so fucking adorable. Okay. So, I'll do another folder here. Put that one in there. Size it up. Save it for later. And then, boom. Yes, apply the fucking transformation. What the fuck do you think I'm doing here? Damn shit. Stupid ass computer. Okay. Let me take this. Control copy. Somebody's just gonna put on there some fucking porn or something like that, or a virus. Oh. You're like, it's so ugly. No, this hairstyle is fucking gorgeous. I love this hairstyle. It's the definition of fuck off. That's what I love about that hairstyle. You look up and somebody's sitting there and you're like, hey, how are you doing today? Either A, they're super nice, or B, they're just gonna say fuck off in so many different languages that you don't even understand. Okay. So let's put that in here too. Boom. This one's actually a rather easy hairstyle, but also at the same time you can fuck it up really easily. So don't worry, I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna fucking teach you. Just wait a minute. Just wait a fucking minute. I got you, fam. Okay, so let's figure out whenever it comes to Elsa. Let's say we just do a tight braid, okay? Just blocking this fucking in. There we go. There's fucking, I don't know what it's called. Sideburns here. Person's hair is going straight back. This is going to be more of a blocky form, okay? So this actually helps with dreads. Dreads and also African American or black hair. If you're going to be doing dreads or anything like that, or braids, it's going to be a little bit more blocky. Can suck our collective left nuts? Yes. So basically, remember that hair, you can kind of treat it like fabric almost. You pull it taut, you pull it taut, okay? It's that simple. And now, it depends on what type of braid you want. What the fuck is in her hair? What are these little shits? I did not see that shit in the movie. The fuck is that? Throw that shit away. That's disgusting. She got little snowflakes, like crystallized snowflakes in her hair. Yeah. Like, she looks like she went to fucking Claire's and got like a 10-pack for $4. And it says sterling plated. And they're like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be worth so much money later on in life. It doesn't. Okay. So, first things first, let's block it out. So, we got a square here, a square here, a square here, and a square here, and a square here. And most of the time, they get skinnier when you're going down, okay? Now that we blocked them in, let's go in and make them look actually fucking useful. So, we're going to go here, and we're basically making diamonds. Weird ass diamonds, okay? weird ass fucking diamonds. That is basically how it works. You're gonna be making weird ass diamonds all the way down. That's the first thing you do. And then you can tie it off if you really wanted to. And then do like a little whatchamacallit at the end. Now from here, if you want to do more details, you can. You can do like, say, showing that hair is being pulled into opposite ways to make... Fucking choked on my own saliva again. To make it look like they're pulling into each other, to make it look more realistic whenever it comes to the braid. Like this, you can see the fucking hair overlapping like this, and overlapping like this, and overlapping like this, and overlapping like this. You can do that too. If you really want to get into it, you can go in and do something like this. And continually do this all the way down. And the thing is the reason why I did this one, this is a really quick and easy way a lot of people do braids. Like a very simplistic, and if you're animating. This right here is if you're going to be doing like a really in-depth, oh, look at my braids, you look so cool, oh, I spent so much time on it. It's honestly the same thing as rope. It honestly looks like fucking rope. If you can draw a rope, you can draw braids. Super easy. And also, another quick way to do this is literally draw a fucking circle like this, and a fucking circle like this, and a fucking circle like this, a fucking circle like this, and just keep on overlapping them. And that actually makes a braid as well. There are so many different shortcuts, and then you can go in and do the finer details, whatever the fuck you want. There's so many different things you can do on that one, but that's the easiest. It's fucking tedious. It is very fucking tedious. You know why I don't have many characters that have braids? Because it's fucking tedious and annoying as shit, and I don't like it. But some people really like braids, and I have to do them whenever it comes to commissions. Yes, that would be the very tedious version. This is the diamond version, which makes it so much faster and so much easier, especially if you're animating, because it's easier to animate diamonds rather than fucking having to go all the way like this, all the way like this, then I have to erase the middle, and then I have to do this, erase the middle, this. It's fucking annoying. And I'm not gonna say that your waifu's trash because of it, but your waifu's trash because of it. I'm just kidding. I love your waifu. Alright, black hair now. Afro that covers the eyes. Alrighty. Shaggy hair. Yes. Okay. So this right here is... People sit there and go, oh my gosh, African American or black people's hairs are so hard to draw. Yes, they're a little bit difficult, but there are so many ways to cheat it. Like a lot. Like a fucking lot. Don't believe me? Check it. So whenever you're drawing a character like this, fucking circle. A fucking circle. And then you just go like this. Bring it over the eyes. Fucking circle, that envelops the eyes. Literally looks like the guy hit in the back of the head with a beach ball and it's enveloping their face. That's literally it. That easy. Now, then you go, but what about all these fancy fucking details? After you draw this basic shape, add in the fancy fucking details. You can go as... And literally it looks like you're just... Go and hire somebody who has Parkinson's and ask them to draw a fucking circle, and then that's how you do it. That's it. That is fucking it. You have some people that will sit there and go, oh my gosh, it's just gonna be so... It's... When you break it down into the simple shapes, it is 100 times easier, and it also gives you a lot less anxiety. When I say simple shapes, I fucking mean simple shapes. That's all. That's all, folks. And I'm not saying these things to make anybody feel stupid, because trust me, it took me fucking years to understand this shit. To understand how simple it is, and I kept on blowing it out of proportion. I kept on fucking it up and going, oh, I had to overthink this whole entire process. No, it was so fucking simple, and there's so many different shortcuts to do it. Hell, you can even go out and download a braid brush if you really wanted to. You can make a brush to do the jagged edges of an afro head if you really fucking wanted to. It's... when your eyes get fucking opened up and you sit there and look back and you're like, wow, it took me 4 hours to draw that hair and I could have done it in 4 minutes. You get so pissed. I almost broke my iPad once because of it. Art is literally simplifying what you see and making it so that you can streamline it. It's okay. You want to see? You want to see real quick? Okay, let me prove this shit. Okay. I want to draw this person's art style. Okay. Let's see. I can already tell that the characters' heads are going to be a circle. Necks are going to be long. Arms are going to be long and lengthy, and these, like this right here, is going to be really fucking short and small. And if I break this down into basic shapes, circle, tube. I'm going to say with this one, it's going to be a fucking square or a rectangle. And another rectangle. And this right here is going to be a fucking circle right here. And a fucking tube. And a fucking tube. Fucking tube. Fucking circle. Fucking tube. Fucking tube. Big ass circle. Those are the shapes I see. This right here, this mouth that's like, oh my gosh, it's so luscious. How do they do that? Oh my goodness. I will show you literally how to do it in 3 seconds. Okay, you do a circle. You point the edges here. You literally make a sideways heart. And then in the middle, you fucking do that. You do a circle. You do a, I don't know, a fucking shit like that. That's how you do big lips. That's the quickest and easiest way to do big lips. So fucking simple. It took me about a week and a half of studying how people draw big lips to learn how to do that. It is so fucking simple when you break it down. And it makes you so angry because you sit there and go, I spent so long trying to fucking figure out how to do this, and it was literally that. It was that easy. Yeah. Yeah. It is. It fucking is. But hey, that's how art fucking works. Makes you feel like a dipshit the whole entire time. Welcome to art. Okay, next is this one. This one confuses some people. It's like, how the fuck am I supposed to draw half hair? That makes no sense. I think the girls are here.
Okay.
I think they need the door open. That's why they're ringing the doorbell. Okay, I'm sorry that I was gone for a second. My wife and my amazing roommate got me Mazio's pizza, which is my favorite pizza in the world. And my heart is very happy. Oh, give me just 1 second. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Abby, get over here. Where did you guys go? Okay. Okay. I'm back. I'm back. My ass itches, but I'm back. Sorry about that. I know what I'm eating for lunch tomorrow. Mazio's pizza. It's good even when it's cold. Okay. What? Translate those lips into various expressions. Literally, that's all the expressions that you need right there. When it comes to those lips, literally, that's all it is. Because, seriously, you're never going to have anybody ask you for different lips than that. If you want them open, you bring that up. You bring this down. You open up the mouth a little bit more. That's literally all it is. And you kind of connect it to the very bottom. It's literally heart. Like a weird, fucking weird ass heart. Mazio's. Mazio's, fucking sponsor me. Oh, dude, Mazio's. Yes, I'm literally having an orgasm over Mazio's right now. Deal with it. Okay. So how do I do half shaved head? Really fucking simple. So you decide where you want the half to start. I normally start it here, okay? Because you got the face right there. And then all you got to do is remember that this is the origin point of the hair. You're going to go here, down, down, hit that sideburn. And with these ones are on the side right here, you can either A, just have it right on the scalp. B, you can have a little bit of fluff, whatever the fuck you want. Oh, pizza. Exactly. Everybody loves the big, like, poofy lips. Alright, so with this, you either A, you're going to go up. Remember Ariel? The Cave of Fucking Wonders? Same exact thing. With the shapes that we're going to do, boom, 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 boom. That's it. Boom, 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 boom. That's it. Boom, boom, boom. That's it with just extra triangles on it. And then this, literally that. And that. Oh, wait, my bad. And, well, you got the back of the head too. But then you have this that goes like that. And then that. That's all it is. Now this one, what's good? What's up, D? Matt. Oh. You're going to go here. You're going to go down like that. You're going to make the basic shape. Boom. That's the basic shape. You're going to go up like this, over like that, and then down. And then literally add whatever shapes you want. Did you get Monopoly? Super Mario Monopoly.
Super Mario Monopoly.
That's what my dick sounds like in the morning.
Sounds like that in the morning. It's getting the uppercut just like the game.
Love you too, honey. Notice the new cursor you got there, fancy. Yes. But whenever you do half hair like that, that's literally all it is. I am going to move the pizza.
You're not gonna heat it up at all?
Oh, I only had one slice real quick because I was just so ecstatic about it. I might even have another one, but I'm going to put it in the fridge and save it for tomorrow.
What? No.
I'll be right back, people. I'm going to put a pizza in the fridge because it is, oh. Oh. How many followers?
318.
Hell yeah.
100 per hour.
You all are amazing.
And Storm jumped in as moderator on there.
Oh yeah.
Highly helpful.
Man, I wish I had so many followers, or so many, not followers, views. I get like 5.
Just go swimming with boobs in a pool.
I draw boobs.
They weren't there for my boobs. Okay, let me just preface that right now. They
I'm
were there-
on live stream.
I know. One of them very well could have popped in ours last night. We had 51,000 people.
Wrong.
They were there for your wife's boobs.
Valid.
To be honest, I looks like the unsexy lifeguard. My suit.
But excuse me,
Uh-huh.
you're very fucking beautiful and very fucking sexy, and I'm actually drawing your hair right now.
Are
So
you
fuck
really?
off. You're
Okay.
beautiful.
Oh, thank you. What now? I did get compliments, yeah. Oh, those were funny though. They kept trying, and it was adorable.
You're like, oh, you think I have self-esteem? I fucking don't. Yes.
But then they tried saying, I don't know, someone said something stupid and it didn't work. And I corrected them very quickly. Oh, it was like the shampoo exhibit moo moo. And I'm like, well, first off,
Whales don't fucking moo, you
shampoo
dipshit.
is a whale. And whales don't moo. Second, if maybe you had made a SeaWorld reference, it would have been better. Even manatees. But this,
Yeah.
unacceptable.
Alright. So, next fucking hairstyle. Any other fucking hairstyles? Or can I go and start working on commissions?
Well, thank you for drawing my hairstyle.
Anytime.
Oh.
That was actually one of the major ones they wanted to know. Hey!
Oh, well, cool. Nope. You're with me now. Okay, cool. Well, thank you for appreciating my hair live stream.
Anytime. Bye!
Bye.
A lot of this shit looks and seems hard, but once you once you do it in practice, it's a bit simple. That's what she said in bed. I'm just dying. But yeah, there you go. What the fuck else? Is there anything else? Any other hair? Any other shit?
That's just this audio live stream, right?
Yeah, it's an audio live stream.
No video.
Yes.
Well, I don't feel like putting pants on.
But they know that you're walking around without pants now.
Well, cool for them.
I see that people are commenting stuff, but I can't fucking... Oh, I didn't scroll down. That's why. That's why.
Could you be so kind as to let me have my spot on the bed there?
Yep.
And you can switch it that way, and you can bring as many pillows with you.
So, where did you all go?
Ada, Oklahoma.
You guys went to Ada?
Ada.
Damn, that's
You know
like...
where that's at?
Yeah, isn't that like about almost 5 hours?
Yeah. Pretty much exactly 5 hours.
Jeez and crackers. You want me to draw this hairstyle? What the fuck? What the fuck? That's a Susanoo. That's a fucking Susanoo.
We all need to go there.
I'm down. I say let's go. Like, tomorrow.
I will call off of work.
Look at this shit. How, what?
Honestly, I would too.
Honestly, I kind of want to as well.
Oh no, my bowels aren't working. I'm sorry.
I know Baze Blue.
Can't come in.
I think Laura gave me the flu.
I got COVID.
Oh no, I want a test for that.
No, my job doesn't. My job doesn't give a shit. Like, oh, you got COVID? Okay. Oh my gosh. Anime protagonist for every porno ever, or hentai. That's what you guys fucking want? That's what you guys want? Okay.
Are you
Oh.
drawing Shigaraki?
Huh?
Nothing.
Shigaraki. Oh my gosh. The head and the body do not match. Oh gosh.
I do have things.
Oh, he does have blue hair too, whoever that is.
I know, right?
Both of us forgot what we were trying to work on.
What?
I have things to do Thursday.
I was planning for you to come in on Thursday because I said I only want you for one more morning, so I was planning Friday.
Oh my gosh. Emo boy.
Night shift or day shift over there. So I
Oh, I thought you said Thursday and Friday you had till 4.
Oh gosh, that's gonna be so small. I can't fucking even see that. Okay. That's fine. I'll fucking figure that out.
So what's your schedule as you know it right now?
Alright, so let's figure this out, guys. Oh.
I only work Friday, Saturday next week.
Looks like it's more hentai than more like a hentai protagonist hair. Okay. Okay. Wait, did somebody just? Okay, I thought somebody just followed again. I was like, oh, look at that! Somebody followed. You get tits. Congratulations.
I work Friday, Saturday until 6 next week. I don't work.
Ed boy. What are you guys want me to draw? Ed from Ed and Eddie, or well, Double D from Ed and Eddie hot? Is that what it is?
Would you be okay like doing a session in the office and we'll close the door for you?
What? Are you talking about like a beanie or what? What are you guys asking about this hairstyle? Because this is not actually hair. That's just Double D's beanie. Are we drawing Ed Boy hot? Jeez. Cheese and crackers, Batman. Because I'm about to just do a fucking lightning round. Okay. Now I'm closing whatever the fuck gates I just opened. So. No más, por favor.
What gate did you open?
I just asked them what hairstyle do they want for me to show how to draw them. And I'm basically showing them whenever you're doing it, just make sure to make it very simplistic and stuff like that.
And they're choosing complex ones?
Fucking hardcore complex ones. Why do so... Oh, Miss Bellum. Why do... Okay. On my Twitter, why do a lot of people who draw hentai follow me? Nope, that's it. That's it.
French fry guy's hair?
Oh my gosh, French fry guy's hair.
Who's French fry guy?
Fucking hell. Okay.
Who's French fry guy?
The power-up guy from his hair looks like
My Hero Academia. That's what she's talking about. No, like you're talking about All Might.
Yeah,
His hair looks like French fries?
The big bunny ears.
They do look like French fries.
I asked the
Now we're gonna unsee
Yeah.
that.
I asked the fucking question, you get the fucking answer. I asked, why do so many people that draw hentai follow me? And then it's just like, oh, I don't know. Juniper's fat mommy milkers? Yeah, that makes sense.
Is that what somebody said?
That's exact. Well, Midnight Reaper just says it how it is. Let's be honest here. Why do people who draw hentai follow me? Gee, I wonder if it's got something to do with the massive titties you draw. You mean Green Naruto Machinima?
Don't worry, that's the same reason why 50,000 people stop by the stupid live stream. There was hundreds of people on at one time, and it's just why?
Hey, money.
That's true. At least made a quarter of the hotel room's cost.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, remember whenever I said big ass shapes? Yeah, that's basically what it is. Big ass fucking shapes. And after you're done with the big ass fucking shapes, then you go in and do the fucking details.
Actually, a third.
So, see, all that is that you got to just block it out, and it is that simple. And with these, it's just making weird ass triangles. That's all anime hair is weird ass fucking triangles going all in different ways, like somebody just threw a static cling ball at them or electrocuted them. Let's be honest here. You can go fucking fancy all you fucking want, doesn't really matter.
Wait, is your pin actually tracked to your pin's movement?
Yeah.
How'd you do that?
Oh, not that. This thing. It's an app.
Oh. That's cool.
Yeah, and also whenever it comes to Sonic Spines, super fucking easy. Literally, it is boom, boom, boom. It's literally just triangles. If you ever watch anyone, even Tyson Hesse, the guy who fucking redid Sonic's whole entire design for the movie, triangles. Literally triangles. Think Sonic whenever you draw any anime hair. Triangles. Super easy. You can make it super complex, or you can make it as simplistic as possible. Now, look at this. Look at this. Remember whenever I said weird ass triangles? Yeah. Weird ass triangles. Here's the point of where everything starts, and just weird ass fucking triangles. The thing about anime hair is that they just give them so much fucking hair. If you ever try to animate that, you will kill yourself quickly by overworking yourself. I should know. I overworked myself all the time. And I was put in bed rest for so long.
You took a day, and you didn't even take the amount that you were supposed to.
You really didn't.
Cause what the fuck does a doctor know about me?
His idea of a long rest was 1 day.
Yes. Well, I was out of work for 4 days.
Yes, but did you rest?
Yes, I slept.
Mm-hmm.
Partially.
Not most of the time.
And then you
were
just...
supposed to be, but you ended up using that time to work on some of your art.
Because I can still draw while in bed. That's what I do. You should animate sooner. D, you need to animate more. You should totally animate more. You'd be an amazing animator. Do it. Do it. Do it. You won't. Do it. But with this one, simplistic bowl. Think bowl. And then you can go and add all the fucking weird ass spikies. And make sure that they kind of point towards the vanishing point of the hair. And basically that is how you do a quick over the eye bowl cut. Valid. And anatomy is very important too. Okay, who's fucking next? Oh my gosh. Mick Edgelord over here. Let's figure this one out. Okay. So this is actually a lot easier than it looks. So, you know how I draw Natasha's over eye swoop? Because here's the middle of the face. And I literally just do this. That's all I fucking do. That's reason is that I used to draw like that. And then add all these different pointy things going in the same fucking direction. And that's all you gotta do. And then you can do something like that. You just go crazy.
Crazy.
But remember, basic shapes. You got this shape right here. That's literally a point. It is literally looks like a cursor. You got this right here. And everything goes down like that. You got this right here, which is going to be basically the pulled back hair for the ponytail.
Should show how to draw textured hair after this.
Textured hair is going to have to take its whole entire own lesson. Now, it's probably going to take about an hour.
There are simple ways to
There-
show different types of texture.
There is, but I have to research it because I don't ever draw textured hair, because then I get really, really monotonous and anal about the hair, and I take too long on it. That's why you never see me do textured hair anymore. It drives me up the wall. I'm a horrible person about that.
You have textured hair.
What?
I'm not talking about like drawing detailed hair. I'm talking about drawing curly hair.
Oh, I already showed them that.
Okay.
It was really simplistic. Actually, I wonder if I can find it. Because they were like, how do you draw an afro over the eyes? And I was like, there you go. You draw a big O circle, and then you go in and literally act like you have Parkinson's and just...
I guess that's one.
Am I wrong?
I mean, that's one way.
You can hire somebody who has Parkinson's, and it makes it so much easier. I don't know what you guys are asking for. Double D.
He might be bald. We don't know. He's got 3 little hairs in the back. You can just do those as little triangles.
Honestly, probably what his hair looks like. Let me show you. His hair probably looks like this. And then he slicks it back. I don't fucking know. If you're asking for like a beanie, literally look at my avatar. Boom, 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 boom. Or if you want the shapes, big ass circle here, little half triangle there, or not half, it's like a third triangle there. You do a line across. You go around that curve, make a little dougal, and then go back down here.
Do braids.
Already did braids.
Oh.
Yeah, they've been asking me these questions for about an hour. Oh my gosh, this fucking nightmare.
Do a
Okay.
headache. There you go. You got it.
Yeah. So basically, like I said, block out what you're wanting. And remember that there's an origin point of everything. And then you literally just go fucking crazy down here. Some lesson, drawing food and sauces. Oh, that's gonna be horrible. But I would say, basically, with every hairstyle that you guys can come up with, break it down in its basic shapes and go from there. That's all I have to say. That's a blanket statement of you break it down into its basic shapes and go from there. You can add the funky triangles that most anime characters have. It's really easy. You just literally have a muscle spasm while drawing triangles. And just triangle everything. But I'm going to have to hop off because it is, for me, 10:35. And I have to do a couple commissions or get some commissions going. And also make sure to wake up in the morning and go to work.
And his wife is finally home and she wants hugs.
And my wife is finally home and she wants hugs. So I hope you all have a great night.
So fun.
I will see you all next week. Oh yeah, I am CST too. Why, thank you. Thank you. That's so sweet of you. Even though I'm a fucking idiot, time for Cory to do. Yes, please do. Thank you. I tried to make it as fun as fucking possible because I'm not going to be like your normal art teacher who sits there and goes, "Alright, class, what year did Pablo Picasso paint the Gershwin?" I'm like, no, fuck off. I don't need to know these dates. I want you guys to understand how to fucking draw. That's what you came here for. If you wanted to go and learn fucking dates of art pieces, go to school. They do that shit. I don't. I tell you how it fucking is. And I'll tell you the cheat codes and the shit that I have to do to actually do it really fast and actually make money whenever it comes to commissions. But other than that, you all have a great night. Stay safe. And just remember, you're fucking beautiful. I always say aggressive things whenever it comes to telling people they're beautiful.